Town Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Underway with a good matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Cleveland Indians.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Matthew Bush gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, this guy was overlooked. He was almost unbeatable last year. Just had one loss on the season. I think he's a horse, and I can't wait to watch him pitch today. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Kansas City, center fielder, number 6.
And the new season is underway as the first one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. Line drive to center field. Number 0 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
The 0-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put them in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Now here's the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
So striding in, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Just underway here in Cleveland. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. KC down in order. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Elvis Bruntlett is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. Now I'm looking out there at left field at Alex Gordon. What a remarkable story. He played third base. Everybody thought he's the next George Brett. Then they moved him to left field, and he became the next Gold Glover. At one point, he'd won 4 Gold Gloves in a row.
Now to the plate, Dale Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Dale Tomlinson.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So stepping in, Jake Taylor. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This is in the air to left. Gordon is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third, designated hitter, number 27.
Into the box now, number 27. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First offering on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 1 out and a runner on second base. One pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's another 1-2. Tap down the line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice little swinging bunt. He just swung over the top of it, got enough of the baseball to dribble it down third base. Third baseman did everything he could to try to make a play on it. Just didn't have enough to get him before he got to the bag. Base hit.
Stepping in now, number 0. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, first
Stepping
baseman,
into the box, Roger Doran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jorge Soler.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. One and 2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One 1-0 now to Chisenhall. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Ready on 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
This is skied out toward right. Soler is after it, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now at the plate, Fernando Buxton. First pitch on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Standing in now, Francisco Linder, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
First and second here with nobody out. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here's the 2-1. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Dale Tomlinson. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, Jake Taylor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box, number 27. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
4 runs here in this half inning. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A toss behind the back. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We've played 2 full. Cleveland's out in front, 4-0. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on MLB Network. Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Nakajima. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Ramon Torres, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He records his first double of the year here on opening day. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Ready for another chance. Alex Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. In to score the runner from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 out, bases loaded. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Doran is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. 1 for the Royals here, and it comes courtesy of this Alex Gordon swing. We played 2.5. It's the Indians 4 and the Royals 1. Digging in for his second at bat, number 0. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Roger Doran.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roger Doran. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Inside.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lonnie Chisenhall. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball one.
No strike.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Runner at first here, one man out. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily, and he's safe.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters too.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A man on third with two down. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. One left for the Tribe, but they lead it 4-1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pops him up back behind second base. Linder is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Diego Nakajima.
Digging in now, Diego Nakajima. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to third. Chisenhall's got it. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Indians lead it 4-1. Striding into the box, Fernando
Leading off the
Buxton.
fourth for the
Action in that
Indians.
KC pen now as the
Fielder,
right-hander's begun to
number
loosen
30.
up. And this will be fouled away.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2 are foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there.
Francisco
They finally get him
Linder.
on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Francisco Linder. And he hits it hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Hey, not a lot you can do with
fielder,
that pitch. That fastball
Dale
just ate him up
Tomlinson.
inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Dale Tomlinson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Chop foul to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now batting, Alcides
Leading off for
Escobar.
Kansas City,
He'll start things
shortstop,
out as we begin the fifth.
Alcides Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Hey, every
second
pitcher
baseman,
loves to get quick outs,
Ramon
right? How about
Torres.
that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
In now, Ramon Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know
Center
one
fielder
thing,
number
he
6,
earned that free pass
Lorenzo
right there.
Cain.
He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
From the belt, the pitch. In there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
To 2-2 now. Rodney Jordan will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Now a flare out toward right center. Tomlinson sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 4. Alex.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Rodney Jordan will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 18.
Neil Ramirez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Neil Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Catcher, Jake Taylor.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 27.
Coming to the plate now, number 27. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jordan moves over.
Batting, number 0.
Digging in, number 0. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Another try at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And there's ball 2 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The catcher, number 13.
Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready once again, Roger Doran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Roger Doran.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, that's the one you're talking to yourself. Sit down, ball. Sit down, ball. Just a little blooper to center, and it fell in.
22, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Torres ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians fail to score as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ready for another shot
Leading
now,
off for the Royals,
Mike Moustakas.
third baseman,
He'll be
number
tasked
8,
with starting things
Mike
as we begin the
Moustakas.
7th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
The 2-1 on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, designated hitter, Diego Nakajima.
Ready for another chance, Diego Nakajima. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one right down Main Street.
2 strikes.
1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They trail it 4-1.
7th inning stretch.
Jorge Callaway is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Jorge Callaway.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fernando Buxton.
And that misses. Ball 1. Now here it comes. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Got him.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Four runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Dale Tomlinson.
Digging in once again, Dale Tomlinson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Jake
at the
Taylor.
plate, Jake Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ground ball left side. Moustakas is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Kyle Crockett is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Kyle Crockett.
Ramon Torres will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Torres.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Now at the plate, Rodney Jordan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th, they got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Our line scorer here from Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Popped high in the air. Doran is there for it. And that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. John Bradshaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
John Bradshaw.
Digging in to try it again. Number 27. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 27.
And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, number 0. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And a ball, 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A little bouncer. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Roger Doran.
Digging in, Roger Doran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, but they lead it 4-1. Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Cody Allen.
So stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He's the one that started out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Up next for the Royals, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there. They go, hey, That could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Doran in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the third hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tomlinson giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Matthew Bush gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Elvis Bruntlett was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Cody Allen closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 3 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely.